What it be, bros and bronies, it's Razor, and welcome back to Warframe. And recently, there was an update that added a event, which is called Operation 8 Claw. And I've done everything I could in this event, and I recently made the Varuna. Not that it'll matter, since we're going to be going to Deviri. So we're going to be doing the Isle Weaver and show what it's like, and also where you get to turn in the rewards. Alright.
They ousted me from my city, so I found myself a kingdom to rule. Mother would be proud.
Haven't used this weapon before. Let's use... I think I like this one. Alright, let's do this one and be off.
The triumph of dust.
There were people here. She unmade them. You have to find what they left.
You can be ripped out and burned up as easily as a storybook page. Oh, poor little Thrax. The monster from Albrecht's stories finally came for him.
Murmur, they're nothing but horrid old stone. I'm not afraid of them. Smash them to bits.
You ran all the way back to my poisoned garden. Now you're chasing me here? What is it you need?
Into the Undercroft. Quickly!
Already here, Thrax?
Oh, the Crucibles. One of Albrecht's many sins. Try and finish his work. See what happens to you.
Teammates up front of the I would have been annoying considering all the comfortability you can do. I never used this Warframe before, so a lot of its abilities are
You are really starting to bother me.
good.
this playtime. Get out. You really want me to spit this body out with how chewed up she is? Look at it. This edifice of guilt. He knew what he did. What he took.
I think when it says the stone means Outbreak, for those who have played the story would know who Outbreak is. Oh, nice. Let's do this one.
I was dying all along. Did you know that? Dying from the poison I sucked down to kill the tech rot in my lungs. Until it held out my own severed hand to me and offered me life.
Imitating his voice. The spider is her servant now.
This is one of the few instances where you find a Warframe. Where is she? There she is.
Albrecht left nothing but dust and darkling spiders in his wake. Isn't it time for a new story?
Where is she now?
Bad luck to kill a spider, kiddo. Especially when I can just bring her back.
Alright, into the undercraft once more.
Kiddo, is this where all your secrets are buried? Well, well, you do have a messy mind. My forces will sort it out.
It's hard to tell if she's referring to me, or... She didn't really specify who she's referring to. I imagine she's referring to Thrax.
Sure, waste your time down here in the Undercroft. I'll have my fun up in Deviri. better wasting your time here. Who's protecting those freaks back in Holvania?
She is vulnerable. Get to the heart of the corruption.
They're all real. All the bad old memories. Here's one. I have uses for deal breakers.
And back into the realm of untold stories she goes.
And these Guttler husks and the coins here are part of the event, so next we're going to be heading to where you can deposit the husks and these. So we're going to be heading to the Zimmerman and the Dormizone. And in this next room is
Think not
Rat.
that I stand alone. My legions would come if I summoned them. Break her control, or hers will be the only Duviri there has ever been.
And with the Scuttler husks, you can get the parts as well as the Warframe and her signature weapons, as well as scenes if you're interested in those. Which I haven't used the
Perhaps
Captura.
Acrithis has some bauble to tempt you.
And for the coins, they're for these, which, as you can see by the check mark, I already have them. I never used the arcane, so I don't know how they're used. And these are locked based on how many people exchange the coins. So, when I...
She can't change the story. It's written, finished, done.
And I think it went up just slightly, and over time, these three will be available.
Good. Do not wander far. You are needed.
And with that, I'll call it a video here, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe and all that good stuff, and I'll be sure to make more. And also be sure to press the bell icon next to the subscribe button while you're subscribing so that you can get notified of when I make videos. So, until next time, later haters.